Morning, this is Nita and Miss Panda with the Timepiece Garden. So I got up and went to the gym today. Did a really light workout. And that process is to help clear my lungs because they need to be cleared. Now we're supposed to get storms today, which is going to keep me in the house again, which is all right because I'm feeling much better, but I'm not quite 100% yet. So I figured before the storms get here, spend a little time outside with Panda, do the Panda thing. She's over there. She's already like, shut up, Mom, I'm walking already. And then, come over and do a little zoom on my hyacinths. They've come up and are in deep bloom. Now, again, the tulips this year didn't bloom. That are over here to their left and their right. Got leaves, but no blooms. So, I don't know if they're just trying to gain strength, because you can, look at the tulips. You can see some of the leaves are fat, just no blooms. It's all right. Yeah, the hyacinths are in bloom. It helps if I hold the camera straight, doesn't it? And then down here on the hillside, all of the ones there are in bloom. And over time, they will, you see where like that one's got 4. It used to only have 2. Now it has 4. The one behind it that's not even in bloom yet has got 5. Over time, they will spread and just take over this whole corner here, which is awesome because, when I drive out in the morning, I'll have this little, blue-purple thing going on all across the hill here with some daffodils sticking out in the middle. One day, they like it here. You can tell by their blooms. The vibrance of their colors. Deep grape coloring. They like it here. They like that they get fed and tended to, and there you go. Even the all right, come over a little more. There you go. See how it's got the little whites on the bottom? That's where the flowers are actually open. And even that pops, So they like it here. They like it here, I like them here. From there, see, Panda's done gone. She's like, whatever, Mom, I'm leaving without you. I'm gonna go check on the hoop tunnel. It's 68. It's 68 right now, and we've reached our high. So I'm thinking about go ahead and closing it up. So it'll stay warmer in there. But I gotta go check it first. I need to check it now before the rain gets here. So, anyway, I'll talk to you in a few. Oh, there's Miss Panda. She's coming down the road. She's like, Mom, are you coming? Panda! Come on, Mom's gonna go to the garden. You see her running? She's like, I'm coming, Mom, I'm coming. I'm coming, Mama. I'm coming. Are you coming? We're going to the garden. Talk to y'all in a few. Alright, just a quick shot in the hoop tunnel. Greens are still doing awesome. I'm actually gonna take the hoops off. The next 2 weeks we're not going to go below freezing. Especially down there on the broccoli where it's starting to, reach up and actually touch the fence. I want to go ahead and take it off because I don't need it in here. I'm just gonna stick it outside. But that way the stuff doesn't start growing through the wiring. That doesn't need to grow through the wiring. I'm going to go ahead and water because you can see where I got some dry dirt going on. Not excessively dry, but dry enough that it needs to get a watering. And I'm going to go ahead and close the doors. Again, we're 68. We've already reached the high. And it's windy. It's windy enough that we're not going to get hot. It's not going to get any hotter than it is. So anyway, I'm going to water. I'm probably just going to stick the wires over there where my pile of stuff is for right now. I can take the wires out first and stick the hoop there on top of them and everything. Everything will stay. It's not going to go anywhere. Water it up, close it up, call it a day, and I'll talk to you later. Oh, I do have to, just one of those quick little things. I love my little spotted lettuces. Aren't those cute? And they're just starting to spot out. Can you hear it? I got raindrops hitting the plastic. All right. Let me get a move on. Talk to you in a few. All right, so I'm in garden 2. I hate being sick. These are my Egyptian walking onions, and they're just doing awesome. You know, I can probably start harvesting some of the fat stalks there and actually have green onions in my salads. You know, fresh from the garden. I have no idea how much I love just the thought of that. I do have a spot over there by that stump that for whatever reason didn't come up. The babies didn't make it, which is still fine. Because these guys here that did make it are going to produce me lots of babies. And a lot of them are going to get replanted. My goal is literally from this log, and I'll zoom out, this log, all the way over to where that fat one in the center sticks out over there. This should all be walking onions. So I can have onions year round, you know, have plenty in the ground, have plenty dried in the house, have plenty fresh in the house. I mean, just, I should never have to buy an onion when I get, you know, this area. And again, that's why it's in the perennial garden, because it will always be here. And these onions are like garlic, they remember. So you either leave them in the same soil or you plant them back in the same place every year. Having said that, my friend at the pool was talking about her asparagus was up. And I was like, crap, again, I've been sick. I've not been able to come out here and check. And wouldn't you know it, isn't that awesome? You see him? Isn't he pretty? No, wait. Where'd it go? Oh, wrong direction. There he is, he's pretty. And there's his friend, also is pretty. All right, what's that mean for me? It means I gotta do all kinds of stuff. There's an asparagus beetle that likes to lay its eggs at the bottom, right here at the base. So what you do, or what you're supposed to do, is before the stalks come up, does that make sense? All of these bases have got to get cut back to ground level. And then you throw them in the trash or you burn them. You don't put them to the compost because you don't want to re-add the asparagus beetle eggs to your garden soil. And being sick last week killed me because I have 2 asparaguses up, and now that I'm standing here, I actually have 4. There's 2 right there that are still really purple that are coming up. So I've got 4 up, and I don't have any of these stalks cut down yet. And it's going to rain the next several days. And the only thing that's going to save me is with the rain the next several days, we're going to stay cool. If there are beetle eggs here on the asparagus, on the old asparagus sticks, they won't hatch yet. But that means the first warm sunny day when I have an opportunity, this is actually next on the list to do. You know, I'm not going to get it done today. While I feel well enough and went and worked out, I'm ready to go eat lunch and take a nap. So the next day that I don't have rain and I feel well and I come out to open the hoop tunnel, I need to bring my pruning shears with me and very carefully cut all this stuff back. Now, I'm not going to lie, if we get a break in the rain tomorrow, I might have to come out and harvest. Because he is just looking fat. Not quite tall enough yet, but he's just looking fat. You know he's going to taste good. Just amazingly well. All right, everything else, I still got to weed this area and, you know, do what I do. Don't have any strawberries up yet. The blueberries have not budded out. Just the asparagus. Spring's coming. If you ain't done it yet, it's time to clean the garden. Do it now. Uh-oh. I hear raindrops hitting plastic. I'm leaving. Talk to you later.